When I raised the microphone to resume the tournament,
What do you mean when you raise the microphone?
I'll be the master of ceremonies.
But you in the valley now. We got a way of doing things round here.
We'll settle it the old way.
I'm glad you agree. Wait, what's the old way? Well, I'm still not sure what we're supposed to be doing.
But I want to hear him say, "It's karate time." Everybody, J.K. Cowboy here, jumping back into Cobra Kai. Episode 12, Season 6. Only 4 left. This one's called Rattled. They should all be a little bit rattled. They all witnessed a child dying. But it seems like Daniel's the only one who gave a shit. So, and now even he's kind of like, it's fine. Let's go do more karate. It's cool. Obviously, you know, that happened at the previous mid-season finale, if you want to call it that. In special circumstances, it wasn't like it was, you know, a knife fight as part of the competition, right? Like it was an all-out brawl. Douchebag grabbed a knife he saw on the ground and decided to attack people with it, and done fucked up and fell on the knife and died. Total accident, wasn't part of the thing, but still, like really, we're gonna go back to the Sekai Taikai, even if it's in a different location, which will be in the valley. We all know it will be, but still, like, it's gotta be a little freaking weird. So it's back on. Like, Daniel was the only one who was holding out, of course, because, you know, he's the only decent human being running these karate schools, apparently. But even he had to concede because, you know, his students really want to do it, and Johnny really wants to do it, and Silver came to his house and talked to him without being a jackass about it. Like, okay, gotta finish the story somehow. And Silver, as I predicted, is going to die. Well, unfortunately, it's cancer. Make sure you do hit like and subscribe. If you haven't, always appreciate that. Turn on notifications as well. We'll be banging these out as fast as we can, so keep an eye out. But if you want to see the full reactions to every episode, not chopped up into a fine mist, then we're at Patreon, patreon.com/JK Reacts. And every episode we do, we give a shout out to one of our patrons. And this episode, we're shouting out Brandon Pierce. Thank you, Brandon. Really do appreciate the support. You are awesome. And if you want to hear your name shouted out here on YouTube, head over to Patreon, sign up, become a, well, $2 backer or above, basically. And we'll give you a shout out. Rattled. Is there going to be a snake in this episode? I don't like snakes. I don't like heights, but I can deal with heights. Spiders, they don't really freak me out. They're fine. They're actually kind of cool. They're really cool, actually. As are snakes. You know whose fault it is? Jake Roberts. Some Saturday morning on Superstars when I was a kid, I tuned in to see Jake Roberts sick of King Cobra on Randy Savage. If you remember this, comments fucked me up for life. I can never trust a snake. Oh, and by the way, my 10-year-old is having his 11th birthday coming up pretty soon. Guess where he wants to go? Yep. Snake Farm. So that's going to be in mid-March. If this channel just dies around then, you know why. But for now, let's jump back into Cobra Kai. Here we go.
Please like and subscribe. If you don't, I will send you unsolicited feet pics.
Now that the senseis have agreed to finish the Sekai Taikai, this competition concludes without any more drama.
I cannot afford to pay for 3 different vegan food vendors.
But people need to eat, Gambit.
You weren't worried about cutting costs when you cut my blue mats.
Your blue mats had a fungus that the lab deemed a health hazard.
I've been saying for years it's a mistake to have so many bare feet in a moist gymnasium.
Enough! The match will be red. We'll have one vegan food vendor.
You also want to roll back the clocks to when women couldn't vote?
If it'll shut you up, then yeah.
Oh, you
Oh
suck.
my god.
People! When I raise the microphone to resume the tournament, we will project complete professionalism.
What do you mean when you raise the microphone?
I'll be the master of ceremonies.
But you in the valley now. We got a way of doing things around here.
We'll settle it the old way.
I'm glad you agree. Wait, what's the old way? Well, I'm still not sure what we're supposed to be doing.
Any other objections?
But I want to hear him say, "It's karate time."
From Kumiko.
Oh.
She says that she loves me. As a friend. Her heart lies somewhere else.
Okay.
I will watch Lotus now.
Mm-hmm. I hope we see her one more time before the show ends.
Johnny, han considerado el nombre bastarda.
Bastarda.
You bring baby into house of sin.
We are kind of doing things a little backwards, aren't we?
But yeah, it's not like you're young. Can't hurt to get married real quick. You've both been married before, right?
LaRusso?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
If I'm gonna fight the best, I wanna train with the best.
I'm not fighting. I'm not putting that Cobra Kai back on ever again. You're not gonna convince me otherwise.
Help me train to beat her. Come on. This could be your last opportunity to try and kick me in the face.
Why is she quitting? It's Cobra Kai's... She knew Cobra Kai's assholes.
Hey.
Sip.
Oh.
What's her nuts?
Great to see you.
I can't remember her name.
Chosen. What a wonderful name. Did you know it's derived from 2 words meaning honesty and integrity? I just got a Reiki treatment.
Here you go.
I know it's a Japanese spiritual practice. Have you tried it?
In Okinawa, we have a saying. Reiki wa detarame da. Reiki is bullshit.
No one prepares you for how emotionally devastating it is when your first child leaves the nest. Weekly sound baths, crystal healing.
That is because crystals are also bullshit.
Yeah, they are. But dude, you're on a date, kind of.
When's the last time things felt perfect? Honestly, after I won the All Valley. What were the names of those 2 chicks from East Valley you hooked up with that night? They were so hot. They were wild.
My point is, no, my point is,
Buddy.
take the leap. Just do it. Tanya and Lorraine.
Yes, Tanya and Lorraine.
He remembered. But also, you know a guy that can get you married real quick.
Things were a lot different the last time we were here.
Yeah. We pretty much hated each other's guts.
How about I give you a reading?
Only thing more foolish than crystals is tarot cards.
Was there any part of you that was looking forward to this date?
I'm sorry.
While I appreciate them trying to set us up, there are worse afternoons than watching Daryl's sheets overpay for a box of used vacuum cleaner filters.
Yep, she's into it.
My whole DVR is full of trash reality TV.
Well, same. A 90-day fiance.
Ugh.
Love after lockup.
What about Vanderpump Rules?
Oh, must-see TV.
I've heard of all those. Never watched one.
You've come so far. We have come so far.
Should you give it a rest already? I told you I'm done. I get caught up in Kreese's messed up plans. I ruin my relationships with my friends and Robbie. I'm not doing any of that.
Holy shit.
Carmen, will you make me the hat? Oh, shit.
Hiciste todo esto.
Yeah, I just want a girl to come into the world with 2 parents who are in it for the long haul. But more than anything, I really want to marry your daughter.
That's the right answer. And let me guess.
Hey, Carmen, like right now. Okay, we'll be right there.
Yep, it's baby time.
Death card.
I understand. It is a metaphorical death of old self.
No, literally it means that someone you know is gonna die. Like, very soon. There is someone, isn't there?
There is.
Yeah.
But, we are from different worlds.
The only thing that is not possible, Chosen, is the journey which you do not take.
I mean, she just did kill her grandfather.
I was finally on a good track. And then my mom died and my whole world blew up.
Yeah.
If I go back to Cobra Kai, I know it'll be the thing that ends us for good.
Mm-hmm. Not necessarily.
You wouldn't understand.
There's this year-long program in Okinawa. I haven't been accepted yet, so it's not final or anything. I grew up hearing my dad's stories, and Mr. Miyagi was basically my grandfather. I've just always really wanted to go. I don't know how to tell Miguel.
It's big.
Just don't do what I did. Keeping secrets from the people you love will only hurt them worse.
Nobody's gonna think badly of you for finishing this fight. You might not have gone back to Cobra Kai in the best headspace, but we have your back. No matter what logo's on it. Plus, I was kind of looking forward to seeing how hard you could kick Zara in the face.
This was after your first karate lesson with her. I'm gonna get the baby gi out of storage when we get home. We gotta go.
Well, wait a second. We just had 3 bottles of wine. I can't drive.
I can't.
What?
No, I can't.
We're taking an Uber.
All right, good sir.
Are you feeling okay?
Oh, come on. It's literally a basketball.
No, contractions are still about 6 minutes apart.
What are you wearing?
There you go.
Yeah. I wanted the circumstances to be different, but you're the woman of my dreams. You made me a better man.
Yeah.
Will you be my wife?
Johnny, I love you. Yes.
Okay.
1,000 times yes.
For a second, it sounded like there was a butt coming.
I can't wait to marry you.
I'm so glad you said that. Guys, it's on.
I'm sorry. Is the pastor there? There he is. In the room?
I know this probably isn't how you imagined your wedding.
Everybody who I love is here. Let's do this.
We are gathered here today to celebrate the union of 2 remarkable people. Do you take Carmen to be your wife?
Hell yeah.
Do you take Johnny to be your husband?
I do.
Then by the powers vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Baby's coming.
All right, thanks for coming. Time to get the hell out.
You're gonna do great.
Oh, great song choice. This is genuinely one of the best songs ever. Like,
You guys ready to meet her?
Oh my god.
Meet baby Laura. She's named after Johnny's mother.
Brothers and I are gonna bring you home a trophy.
She doesn't care.
Next to you in silent lucidity.
That song makes me cry, dude. That's such a gorgeous song. I don't know if I can play any of that. The whole last scene with that song. Very much copyrighted, but it's a great song. And, I mean, other than getting married in the fucking room, which, like, I was thinking to myself, there's gotta be a lot of proposals, in labor wards, right? It probably happens all the time. Not so much the weddings. That's kind of like, all right, can you have the kid, like, first? I'm sure she wouldn't hate getting into a dress that she probably imagined being in her whole life. I mean, you could always do a second wedding, too. Or a second ceremony. So, whatever, it's fine. All right, so that was the sweet episode. They always have one of those a season. Maybe a couple here and there. Like, gets you in the feels, makes you feel good. Good things happen. Next episode's going to be rough. You can almost bank on it. with most series, actually, not just Cobra Kai. So we'll see what's in store, because it might be tournament time. And there's only 3 episodes left. So, yeah, it's going to be at the Valley, because of course it is. We haven't seen that other team yet, because there's 4 teams, right? We got Cobra Kai, we got Miyagi-Do, and then the one that Axel's a part of, who, I didn't even realize this before, but their coach, sensei, whatever, ruthless guy, is from the new Mortal Kombat movie. I knew I recognized him. And then just kind of on a whim one late night, I'm like, I should check that out. I watched it and I'm kind of like, oh, look who it is. Which was not bad. I did not hate that movie. It was still a video game movie. They're usually not good. It's pretty much The Last of Us and then everything else. So, and speaking of The Last of Us, oh, it's soon. Oh, it's coming. Can't wait for season 2 of that. But this was cute. Tying up a couple storylines, obviously. You know, Johnny and his girl got married. That's cool. They had the baby, so she doesn't have to wear a basketball anymore. That thing was ridiculous. They couldn't have made that a little more realistic, but whatever, it's fine. And yeah, now time for fights. Thank you guys for watching. Comments, let me know what you thought of that one, and we'll jump into number 13 coming up. Probably not Lucky 13. We'll see. What was the other team that was in? Because there's 4. The one with the Mortal Kombat guy. I don't remember. There was a red gi, if memory serves. It wasn't the guy who got disqualified, is it? No. Maybe. No. I don't know. I don't remember. We'll find out soon. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. We'll talk to you next time.
Look at all of these beautiful people who support our channel. If you join them, you will all be blessed with dreamless nights, including 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Furthermore, you will wake up next to your dream partner, who will only want to be intimate when you are in the mood. Join them